Yes, welcome guys to another video. So somebody asked the question in one of our WhatsApp groups like that, and they were looking for a way to bypass this Grammarly to check for errors in their documents. And in case you don't know how to check for errors and you're using Google Docs, this is specialized for those that are using Google Docs. There's also spell check in MS Word. If you need me to do a video on that one, I can do a video on that one. There's spell check in MS Word. Almost all the writing documents, almost all the writing applications, yes, there are spell checks in them. You understand? So it depends on the one you want to use. You understand? So do well to use one that is very popular like Google Docs or MS Word, so that you can easily browse how to get their spell check. Very easy. So those of us that write that the publishing space, we use this thing. What's it called? We use Grammarly before. And Grammarly takes a lot of time. Sometimes if the words are too much, it takes you want to just cry. You understand? So, but we found out that there are easier ways, very easy way. We never even knew it was this easy to do this thing. So if you're in the publishing space or phase, you know that this is what is running. This is what is trending now. People are not stressing themselves to check for spellings, to check for errors. You understand? These things are there. So it's just for you to go and see it, choose to ignore or accept or change. You understand? So we'll be looking at that with Google Docs. I've already created a new untitled document here. So I'll be pasting here. I want to write something from ChatGPT. Maybe give me a group of sentences rather that have mistakes in them. You understand? So when I paste it, it will see those mistakes, and then we can use our spell checker to correct it. But let's dive into the practical aspect of it. All right. So I'm going to write to ChatGPT. I need a short essay or story with a lot of grammar errors in them. You understand? Yeah, so we need to let you know that we need errors in them, grammar errors in them. The errors can include past tense, can include change in tenses, what am I even writing? Change in tenses, joining words together, joining of words, wrong use of verbs and adverbs, etc. It should be up to 1,000 words at least. Yes, so we know normally our for those of us in the publishing space, our this thing is very long. You understand? So it makes it very big. But this spell check does not care whether you're writing 50,000 words or 1,000 words. It will just check it very fast and easy, very convenient. You understand? So it does not care. That is why it is the best to use, and it's very accurate. You understand? Checking your errors in the particular application where you actually doing your write-up is very good. You understand? So this is what we use now. So this is the modernized one. It's not that one we are using before. We just go and start waiting for Grammarly to. Sometimes if network is bad, you just start crying because what that thing will do to you. And sometimes maybe you've done some. You mistakenly press something, especially when you're using phone to work, because me most of the time I have a system, I have a good system. You understand? So if you watch some of my videos, you see that I use system to create them. But most of the time I use my phone to work because it's faster for me personally. Some people say system is faster, not me. My own phone is very fast. If I catch my phone like this, I'm done with what I'm doing. You understand? So that is why I always explain most of the details in phone, because phone is very good. But this thing can also work on system. It's the same thing. You have Google Docs on system. Yes, if you want me to do that one on, if you want me to do the same video on system, you can comment below in this video. If your comments are up to 10, I know 10 people are interested, I'll get it done on the system and you get the information on the system. The same thing, information, you get it, how to do it on system. Okay, I've copied it, so I'm going to paste in my new docs. So when I'm pasting this here, you start seeing red. You scroll, blue, you start seeing, let me put it in white stem so you understand what I mean. White stem, you can see some blue lines. I'm looking for red lines here. You can see some red lines. You understand what I'm looking for? You understand? So as you can see, these things have this file has errors, have a lot of errors. So we are going to be working on correcting these errors, everything, both the blue lines and the red lines, the ones that need to be corrected. We are going to work on correcting. Let's just start now. So we go to click these 3 dots at the top right. You can see spell check. Very, very easy. Most of us don't know this, but it's very, very easy. Click on spell check. That started from the first one. So the day I wakes up, it's supposed to be woke. You click change. The next one is don't. It's supposed to have apostrophe. You click change. Anyone you don't want to change, you click ignore. So I don't know, not knows. You click change. Understand? Hard change. So you just be clicking change because I know that everything is an error. There's nothing that is written here by mistake, but there are some things that might be written here by that's not an error. Like for example, names of places. There are names of places that might sound weird, or maybe something written in another language. It might sound weird. Those ones are not to be changed. You're not supposed to change those ones. You're supposed to change only the words that are grammatically wrong, grammar errors, you understand? Not names of nouns. No, that's why I didn't even include nouns. I put adverbs and adjectives, but I didn't include nouns because you cannot change nouns, names of places, names of persons, names of things. Those ones are supposed to be like that, you understand? So all these ones are just going to be clicking change. I noticed that if you change some of them, others will also change, you understand? You know how English they work now. You all know how English works. When you change some things, others will change because the way the error was arranged before. Some other things supposed to be right, but since we have changed those errors, those things that were supposed to be right now are now wrong. So we will still go and start afresh. Let's just finish this one first. We're clicking change. We know that there is no name here, so I don't want to waste anybody's time. That's why I'm just clicking change. I know, but you have to be careful. If you wrote a full book or a full episode, you see it has gone up again to start because some things changed. So we keep change. So before you know it, I think everything will be correct. Sometimes it will do 3 times or so. See, it is done. No spelling suggestions. See, it's done. So, and then boom, there's no blue line, there's no red line. Everything is in order, and that's how you have corrected successfully. It doesn't matter if this thing is 200 pages. Let me see how many pages we have here. Print layout. This is just 2 pages letter size. So 2 pages letter size. It's quite big, but if I change it to statement, it will be less than that. So right now the video is done. Yes, page setup. Let's say I want to put it as a statement. This will give us like 4 or 5 pages. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4 pages, like I said. So it has corrected 4 pages easily. So the same way it corrected these 4 pages, it can easily correct something that has 15 pages, something that have 2,000 pages. It doesn't care. You understand? Whether your phone is not hanging because of maybe memory or whatever, it will just be doing its thing. Google Docs does not waste any time. I know it has an online version. We can still go online to do these things. So, but the laptop one uses the online version. So that's why I said if you want to do it on a laptop, you can let me know. I'm going to be creating it on the laptop for everyone to understand it, how to do it on laptop. Because I use laptop, I don't use laptop. So thank you very much, guys, for watching, and don't forget to smash the like button. Subscribe for more because we upload every week from now. Very soon we'll be doing every day as the other channel. I have other channels, I have a lot of things I do. So, but in this particular channel, every week I try to put at least 1 video. Next video will be talking about calculation of sizes when you upload it. So people, most of my subscribers are writers. Okay, they upload on Amazon, so I'll be letting them know how to do that. Their spelling, what do they call this, sizing. That should be the next video. How to size your paperback, your hardcover, you understand, so that you can upload it easily with that string. You have them telling you, oh, the length is this, the width is this, oh, you're supposed to shift this, you're supposed to shift that. I'll explain how those things are done. Right, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to do the needful, yes, and comment. Let me know whether I should do the next video on the laptop version of this explanation, or I should go straight to the sizing video. Thank you very much for watching. You have a great day. Bye.